Alrighty, it is still morning. Good morning. Maryland is covered in a nice layer of ice. So, we got that much going on. Since I am home today, normally I'm trying to keep the energy bill down and normally have the heat set to 64 when I'm out of the house, so it's a little chilly and don't feel the need right now to bump up the heat. So the sweater stays on. Weight loss is kind of 50-50. So I might have shot myself in the foot metaphorically, and I tried to burn the candle at both ends. So that's what we got going on. I'm getting another spam call. Man. Account services. I might need to take this. So apparently it was account services that was calling me. But all representatives were busy, so they put me on hold. So I spam. Anyways, so yeah, it's cold. I'm not taking my shirt off, and my weight loss really isn't going anywhere. So, yeah, these things happen. For today, we've got Russian twists, wrist flexion hold, and standing kettlebell chop. So what I'm probably going to do is work backwards today because I can do the first two in standing, and then I'll move the camera down for the laying portion. So what I might end up doing is, let's see here, if I stand right here, we can tilt it down to, I don't know, we can tilt it down a little bit. I'm still a terrible videographer. Such is life. Oh no, it's too short. Well, let's see here. Let's tilt it back up to the original, huh? Alright. So instead of doing the I think I like that. So I'm gonna do more like a halo movement today, since it's not the all the pressing and lunging variations. My chest is still pretty sore from my last workout where I did all those push-ups, so I don't know how many of these I'll be able to do, but we'll find out. Chest started burning again, both sides after that. So first set done. Let's see here. So I'm still kind of bobbing between that 173-ish to 175. I haven't put on any more weight, which is good. And I may need to be a little more, I may just need to wait a little longer in terms of the overall weight loss goal. Like I can't expect to, I may be expecting too much too soon, which happens. So that's that. So we'll see what happens. Alright. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Well, so I am finally editing or fusing my videos. I'm not doing a whole lot of editing. Uploading them to YouTube, and I'll be getting my Instagram page rolling as well. Not really sure which direction I want to kind of take this overall channel in. But yeah, we'll see what happens. As I make these and work with my editor a little more, and maybe some days I can kind of explore the other features it has. People leave comments, and I'll be able to produce more content based off of that. So we'll see. Maybe that's where I'll kind of find my direction a little better. For now, I'm liking sticking with the vlogs, kind of giving you guys that workout buddy idea. But gotta start somewhere. Probably tentatively sign up for the gym on Saturday, so you may see less of the bigger movements. Like I said, when I go to the gym, I don't go there to, again, even this, I go to work out. This is convenient for me, and that's why I can kind of set it up quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's quick, it's convenient. I pretty much have all my stuff set up already, so I don't need to kind of play around with it. It takes me, I have to click on my extra light, my overhead light, take a look at what I'm doing today, and just get right into it. I don't have to pack up my camera stand to take it to the gym, to set up my camera stand, to film it, and just, there's less involved. I do this because it's fun, it's convenient. I mean, yeah, I've God, it's like what I probably invested close to like 100 for the dip bars, maybe a little more. Let's say like 150, 300, $600, 630, 700. All right, okay, yeah, probably, yeah. I probably invested close to $1,000 into this workout equipment, but it's stuff that should last me for life. I would say $1,000 between the workout equipment and like the filming stuff I have. So yeah, would I like a little money to come back from it? Absolutely. I mean, who gonna use more money? But I do this more so, for myself to keep accountable to my workouts, and two, to give you guys something to work off of so that you can start working out. The more well you are before you come into my office, the easier my job is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Whew. Alright, that's that. So the more well you are, the better, easier my job is. So the easiest one is, diabetes. If you're a diabetic, you don't heal as well as a non-diabetic. So being well, so includes eating and exercising well, reduces your chance of diabetes, which means that if you do get injured, you tend to heal quicker. If you are already more active on a regular basis, that means you are less likely to injure yourself. If your overall conditioning is good, that means that you can recover between sets more easily. So you can do more repetitions during the set. You can recover from that more easily, and it takes you less time to recover from either your visit with me or your own workout session, that you have better recovery from that. So what does that overall mean? It means that you and I spend less time having to treat whatever's going on with you. So make my job easier for me, please. I'd rather, and so the less visits you and I need to spend, the less healthcare dollars we're spending, the less time you need to spend with me, less co-pays, all that other good stuff. So next thing we got is the wrist flexion hold. I'll be able to tilt the camera down just a smidge for that, just so you can see my fist a little better. So I'm not just cheating. Just a little. Maybe something like that. Alrighty. Okay, there you go. Top of my head might be just a little cut off, but let's work with what we got. Okay. So I am gonna do the towel wrapped around the kettlebell again to make me work my grip even more, because that is the point. We're gonna shoot for a minute and hope that I don't crack my toes. So we're not even, we're 15 seconds in now. My forearm's already burning. Give myself a minute break, and then we'll do the left side. Alright. So I haven't really looked through my exercise master list yet to see exactly what I can do at home in terms of accessory workouts. I can still keep putting out these kind of workout vlog type videos. That being said, I've been fortunate in the fact that since I've been doing these I've been working out 3 times a week, but I'm uploading twice a week, so I can create a bit of I can get ahead, long story short. So I'm going to sign up for the gym, and if I end up doing, the current plan would probably be that I'd be at the gym Monday, Friday, and Saturday, which would only leave Tuesday and Thursday to film, which isn't bad. It's just I don't get as much of a chance to get ahead. So if I decide to take a vacation, I'm not working out, I can always put up a quick video saying like, hey guys, I'm on vacation, so it's up to you to be your own motivation this week. But this is where, from a more businessy type standpoint, that with like YouTube and Instagram, they value consistency. So as long as I can have 2 to 3 videos coming out that are of a similar length, 2 to 3 videos of a similar length coming out every week, I show up in the algorithm more per stuff. What else? Very good. So that being said, I may have to consider either Sunday to also be a workout day, but then it doesn't really give me a whole lot of time to let my body recover, rebuild, all that stuff. I also need a day to, edit these videos, stitch them together, get them off my phone, onto my computer, to YouTube, all that kind of stuff. So, what I may be able to do is, my other posts of the week may be more food related, where it doesn't take as much time to work out. It's just a couple of snapshots of food. But I'll have to play around with it. Ooh, man. All right. Yeah. Didn't take as long. Oh, restart. So what I'm also trying to do with this is, when I hold the weight in my right hand, I'm noticing more left core activation compared to my right, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So what I worked on that might not have been visible is, one, I'm trying to get my feet to be nice and secure, that I'm not going flat-footed while I'm holding the weight. 2, I'm getting a little bit of a glute set, more of that posterior pelvic tilt, and getting a little extra rotation of the thighs, kind of letting my thighs turn out a little more, just to be stable from top to bottom, so it turns into more of a full body workout other than just my forearm. And I'm also trying to keep my elbow straight so that I'm not pulling it up, getting that bicep involved, which makes a lot of the attention on the forearm that much harder. So this isn't the most visually interesting exercises to see. My whole body starts shaking when I'm focusing on that good technique. So my left grip seems more capable than my left side, but again, Gray Cook, I'm a fanboy, what can I say? FMS, where he said, your grip isn't limiting you. Your body's holding on to something that it knows that the rest of the body can't handle, so your grip gives up. So that's where on my right side, my grip is weaker because my left side is having trouble stabilizing that weight in my right hand. Like 35 seconds on that one. So I'm gonna let the timer run out. Let my body give my left arm a longer break. Maybe. Oh, let me start. So once I get to 35 seconds on this timer, I'll start with my left arm. myself a 1.5 minute break before I go back to the right arm for the last set. So I definitely have like the forearm pump, and definitely like this feels like pulling my wrist back is tight, but pretty manageable. So after this, since office is closed today because of the weather, I'm working from home, so I managed to kind of hydrate better than I normally do. So in fact, you know what? I'm gonna go pee, and then by the time I come back, this timer will be done. So, final set with wet hands, because towels never fully dry your hands apparently. Alright. Oh, that's already burning. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. So I got 40 seconds out of that. I'll let this timer run out. Give myself about 2 minutes on the left side to rest up. And then I will move on to Russian twists. Dismiss. I'll do something like that. Yeah, so that's here. Total workout length right now, about 26 minutes. Let's see, calorie burn, it says 163. Again, not sure how much of that I believe. That was something else I had considered. I'm like, okay, since my caloric deficit isn't very large, and I am trying to build a little muscle, I may be kind of in that in between. No, instead of weight loss, it's that recomposition idea where if I lose a tenth of a pound of fat, but I put on a tenth of a pound of muscle, the scale stays the same. Visually, I look different. I'm not in that either right now, mainly because of the my scale has a body fat percentage meter on it as well, and my body fat percentage is more or less staying the same. But that's where I think if I may have to kind of look at my diet again in another like 2-ish weeks. Give my current diet a little more time for me to adjust, see how that goes, and if I start to lose weight and I feel a little better, because I was getting a little like hangry, basically I would eat and I'd still be hungry. That may be when, like, and I might need another like week or two to adjust to that, and as long as that continues, if it continues 2 weeks after that, where I'm still hungry after I eat, that's when I'll maybe look at my diet again. But if I start to feel better week after week, then I'll stick with it, because that's probably when that weight loss will actually start to kick in. So you do need to give yourself like probably a month after any sort of give yourself like 2 to 4 weeks after you do a change in lifestyle to see what the effects are, to see how you adapt to it. Alright, enough gabbing. Here we go. But then again, if I'm going to be working out 6 times a week, I'm probably going to need to adjust my diet anyway. So that's what I got. All right. The last part of this workout is those Russian twists. Energy-wise, I'm doing pretty good. Of course, I managed to eat breakfast before this. I had a couple cups of coffee. I hydrated, so energy-wise, I'm feeling fine. But I don't know. Let's see here. I have a little crack in my back. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's one. And then is there another side? Yeah. I guess, I kind of go back to saying the old things like, I got a little cabin fever. Corona has definitely like limited how much I want to go out and do stuff. Or, I'm a kind of a hypocrite where I say I'm a bit of an introvert and a private person, where if I want to go out and do stuff, I'll do stuff, but I don't feel like the need to go out and do it every day. Of course, it's funny because I'm like posting about myself to strangers. But yeah, there's some days where I just don't want to talk to people. My social battery's kind of dead. And then there's other days where I'm like, yeah, I want to go out, interact, meet with the world, that kind of thing. And even with the colder weather, I managed to go out. You could still see friends, right? You could have a dinner party, snow tubing, skiing, snowboarding, that kind of thing. Right now, that is limited, extremely. Alrighty. So, Russian twists. a little easier than expected. Breathing might have gotten a little weird at the end, because I started to feel more rib fatigue than like core. That being said, I did feel my obliques on the side here working, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm taking my time with this workout. I probably could have gotten it done a little faster if I didn't do so much talking. But yeah, for, again, general wellness, not so much fitness, but wellness. You're allowed to take your time. If you don't have to be, again, you don't have to be dripping in sweat and like shaking and you're puking, and then the next day you can barely move, to be well. All right, here we go. That burns. Just remembered a cue from Athlete X, Jeff Cavalier, kind of halfway through that. A lot of people do these Russian twists by like tapping. So what that ends up devolving into is their trunk doesn't move at all, and they're just reaching over to one side and then reaching over to the other side, which is great for arm movement, but the obliques are meant to twist you. So his cue was, if you're going to use a weight, your arms don't move at all, right? You're not actively moving your arms. You have to use your trunk to twist and place, and then twist back and twist and place. And I was like, oh yeah. And as soon as I started doing that, I was like, oh, that is harder. What am I working with? I got 12 pounds here. And a few more sets to go. I enjoy a little variety in my workouts. Some people love doing the same stuff over and over. Well, that's fine. Again, just for general wellness, I just need you to get to the gym, or just do some sort of exercise, right? The heck with the gym. Just do some sort of exercise. It doesn't have to be heavy. It doesn't have to be what I do. Do something that you enjoy. What else? Regarding, I can continue to produce workout vlogs on a semi-regular basis, but I would love to know your needs, your desires. Like, what are you looking for in terms of modifications to some exercises that you want to do that you can't do right now, but that you aspire to do, or I can't give you medical advice, but maybe, again, wellness advice. Mark, I have this, and this. Like, what should I do? And it's probably, going to start with one, like, get some blood work done. Oh, there you go. Here, wellness advice that everyone, get your blood work done. Find out what you're deficient in or what your health issues are. light exercise, 30-minute walk around the block. From there, go back in a few months, get your blood work done again, and see what changes you've made. If you have high cholesterol and high blood pressure, but the next time you go in, your cholesterol is significantly decreased and your blood pressure is looking better, talk to your doctor and be like, hey, can we lower these medications down so I can see if you're on medication, let's say. Can we see if my exercise and diet changes can help with this? Or even talk to them the first time and be like, hey, I recognize the fact that I have high cholesterol and high blood pressure. I'm starting a lifestyle change. Can we come back to this in 3 to 6 months to see what changes I've made? And it would be my hope that your physician says, yes, you as the patient have a right to your own treatment. Your doctor can recommend XYZ. You don't always have to take it, right? And that being said, when I am, I'm a doctor myself, I'm an expert in my field. So you're coming to me with me being in a position of authority. But you're my customer, essentially. So you have the right to something different if you so choose. Six. What else? Yeah. So once you've started that lifestyle change, of starting to change your diet, starting to exercise, that's where I would love to, come in and help you when you need it, saying, I'm having this trouble with walking, or, I want to begin resistance training, but there's so much information, where do I start? Should I start with, the basic isolated movement? Should I start with weights or body weight or what? Yeah, I can help you with that. From a wellness perspective, I can give you advice. But that the ultimate thing is I can't make you do anything. And just because I give you advice doesn't mean you have to take it. If you're still uncertain, go meet with a physical therapist. I'm sure there's a physical therapist in your area who would love to take you on as a basic wellness type thing. State to state laws may vary. They may offer a non-insurance based program. So is it more money? Yes. But having that in-person relationship is much more relatable than this here through the camera. said in the last set, is I don't have as much right rotation, which is interesting. And personally feeling like, again, it has to do with the fact that my left side may be weaker. So when it tries to pull me back, I don't have that strength. Because I'll be letting my management know that I'm uploading these, so that patients can also get like a little inspiration, whatever. I apologize now for the expletives, kind of, but not really. I did remember that YouTube does, punish people for the use of expletives, so that may be a issue, but I'm frankly not thinking I'm going to get a whole lot of money off of these videos anyways. If I get a few pennies, fine, but I doubt that it's going to be anything substantial. So if you see ads, again, sorry, but this is my hobby / side hustle. I do it because it's convenient. I have fun with it, and that's about that. I can come to it when I want. I know consistency is going to be important, but it's not going to. I'm not going to be spending another 40 hours a week trying to dedicate to being a full-time YouTuber right now. 5 to 6 is maybe what I'm looking at. Or, YouTuber / Instagram influencer. Alrighty. About 45 minutes. I did a lot of talking in this video, so probably could have been shortened down to like 40 or 35 to 40. But that's the kind of day I want to have. So, yeah. Allegedly 276 calories. So 3/4 of that would be 50. Let's just say ballpark 225 calories, maybe. Probably lasts like closer to 200. So let's see, 280 divided by 4. Yeah, like 210, somewhere in that range. So, all right. I hope you stayed safe during the ice storm and that you did a little activity, but nothing too strenuous, especially if you're gonna have to go back out there to shovel or treat your sidewalks and driveways. But until next time, folks, good job today.